Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wake Up Hex stream, the show that gives you banter, it gives you news updates, breaking news sometimes, but not really, and it keeps you up to date with the juicy Twitter stuff that you can just relax your whole day, and then once a week you check in, you check out what's happening,
Again.
and Papa, you're already clipping.
Did you say bantha? I am.
Banter.
Bathtub.
And so we are here.
How's that? Better?
Papa.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, fuck it. I'll be
Oh my
quiet.
god.
All right, good night.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I
What's
guess. Okay. That was very sad.
That leaves us two. Let's go in German.
Okay. Well, I was saying, I kind of forgot my intro. Public service. Yeah, I don't know where I stopped. What was it? Crypto news, crypto Twitter. We save you from things. And on that topic, on that note, public service announcement. I am once again asking you to not take the engagement bait from Richard Hart haters. Just remove them from your crypto Twitter. There is a few brave souls that do still keep them up or have them on lists, so you can follow up on the memes and all the jokes that ensue, but just like ignore them. Just like all the clickety-click, like all the things that are positive in the Hex community, and your life will be so much better. I promise you. This is the one promise that I'm gonna make. Your life will be a lot better if you don't follow haters.
Yeah, agreed. I'm a little bit guilty of this too, but I've also recently come to the conclusion that there is no point, especially now after being 3 years in. No victims, no rug pull, no nothing. The OA is not selling. Like everything is going according to plan. They have no leg to stand on, really. So it's these debates have all been had, and it's just pointless. Yeah.
Everything? Is everything going to plan?
Well, the world domination part, not yet, but we're working on that.
Maybe except this one.
The community's exploded. I feel like there's just so much momentum right now, and in the pulse chain, just in Hex in general right now. Yeah, it's a very exciting time.
Hey, we could actually like curse on them.
Oh wait. Oh my god. Is that the wrong file?
You're not playing.
It's actually the wrong file.
You're not playing the real occursion.
Wait. That was
Careful,
the real
careful now.
Yeah.
Careful now. Settle down. Settle down,
It's like,
everybody.
whoa, settle down there, boy.
Oh
Don't
man,
play
that's
the unedited version, please.
I was live when that happened. I was watching live when that happened, and that was shocking. Absolutely, never seen anything like it before. Your excellence in the chat. Shout out to
Where did I put it?
Hispa Hex crew. Yes,
There it is. Okay.
there it is. Let's go.
Smooth operation as always.
Always.
Right.
I mean, the community's exploded. I feel like there's just so much momentum right now, and in the pulse chain, just in Hex in general right now. Yeah, it's a very exciting time.
Bro.
Everything is going according to plan.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Well, bro.
That was a great.
We're gonna have to clip that part out.
Yeah.
How do we come back from that, bro?
I don't. So, what about that hex price? When pulse chain, sir?
When post chain.
What do you say? How do we
Everybody
come
goes
back
into it.
from this?
Yeah. Yeah. How indeed. How
Valid
indeed.
question.
Well, good morning to you, the chat. Let's see who's in there because I'm already getting the memes injected right into my DMs.
Mm-hmm.
That we got the oink oink squirrel. Num Num was first. Yo, and we got the Num Num oink oink battle here. Red squirrel oink oink. I have no idea what that means. At this point, I'm too afraid to ask where this came from.
What, you try to mimic these like crypto influencer thumbnails, right? With your how to move to Portugal.
Yeah,
like
but
with
the oink
mouth
oink was
open.
way older. That was way older.
Yeah, but
Of
that
course.
picture is
So
taken from that.
I've been researching for like hours and hours on YouTube on what Mr. Beast is doing, what everybody's doing with their thumbnails and stuff, and
Yeah.
how to make a video that's really speaking to the audience. And I'm really crap at it. I've found out I'm like really crap at it. Also, I'm doing the cheap version where I have the live stream and I have the points prepared, but I really need to cut it down to videos that are concise, more concise, to the point, and have all the information. And the thumbnail must meet the like topic, and there are a lot of things, and in the background with all the stuff that you need to know when you upload.
You had me at your
it's a
crap
lot
at
of
it.
work.
Let's move on.
Yeah. So what we do have though. Kind of lost my streak here. What was I looking for before? The comment. Where did it go?
Bankless shilling Nexo or what?
No. You were talking about something, and I wanted to bring. Oh yeah, you are asking about the.
It was what?
The faces.
The bull market's over. Awesome.
I made a lot of faces.
We called it on this show.
Called it on the
Remember
day.
when I did we lost Das Baum episode when we did that amateur TA and said everybody's waiting for something. And sure enough, 1 hour after the show, the whole market, not just HEX, but also Bitcoin, everything started to bounce. Coincidence, right?
Those amazing.
Yeah,
faces.
that's the
But
one
is it
I
really
meant.
the end? Because we had so many people that sold, and let's bring up the sellers and the buyers. I'm still. Are you confident getting new people into HEX, even now?
Always.
Because I'm not.
Always.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes.
It doesn't smell right. No, this is not the bottom. I am of opposite.
It doesn't
belief
smell like a
because-
bottom, so you got to wipe
yeah,
that bottom.
It doesn't. It doesn't look like a bottom at all. I like juicy bottoms, but this one.
What? It's been a 2-3 months
it's a-
almost sideways. So, and now it's time to go, and it's going. Like, yeah, this can be. Some say bull trap, could be a small retracement, but like unless another black swan, like Binance goes offline tomorrow or something, I don't see any more disasters. But that's just me.
What really
So
happened in the market, though, is that there were too many shorts and they all got liquidated. And this
Yeah, that's
drove
what they
up the
do.
price like crazy. Like
That's
they
what
all
they
got
do.
wrecked. Everybody thought it's going lower, just like everybody
course.
thought at the top it's going deeper. And then they had to sell, cover their shorts, and like here, this one, November 11th, 2022. Can I zoom in more? Zoom, enhance. Enhance. I sold my crypto and took a huge loss. November 11, 2022.
That sounds like a really good behavior. Definitely
Yeah,
follow that
that was-
advice.
That was the bottom. And then we got. What was the other one?
I think that's around the time when I tweeted, and that shit got over 150 likes. Don't give them your coins for cheap. They're only trying to FUD you out the market.
That's right.
And
that's right.
that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I don't
trying
told you
to-
this time.
The market is trying to grab your nuts and take them from you, that you need your nuts from winter nut munching. Don't give them your nuts.
And Alan is 100% right. I apologize. Sincerely.
Oh my god.
Damn woke culture these days.
What?
Okay, and then we got this boy here. My man, Alexander Lorenzo.
And I've laid the crypto case to rest. It's laid to rest. I'm not arguing with anybody. It's obvious as heck, and it's so obvious that I'm literally not going to talk about it anymore because I just genuinely don't care. Like, crypto's going to dump. I'm shorting the market. I'm going to make a whole bunch of money off of it, and then I'll show you after it happens. You could believe it or not. At this point, I got to talk about the macroeconomic environment to just back it up with ridiculous evidence. Crypto is way too easy to predict. Crypto's going to dump. I'm shorting the market. I'm going to make a whole bunch of money off of it.
We don't have to listen to him again. Come on.
After it happens. It's so obvious.
Bomb, shut the shit up.
I'm literally not going to talk about it anymore. Crypto is way too easy to predict. Way too easy to predict.
All right, listen. This guy is saying,
Trade kit.
I called the dead cat bounce on the day. That's like mini Richard, basically, is what he's trying to scratch at, right? Is that the deal?
No, wait. No. He sold. He said, this is way too easy to predict. He shorted. He wanted it to go down, and it went up. So
No,
he's
I thought
a
that
negative.
No, his chart in the back behind him was on that big green incline, and he says he's shorting it from now, is what I thought.
No, but
No.
No.
you have to watch the tweets, the montage. So
it's a montage. I thought.
So
that
this
he's
is where he said he's shorting it, and
Like
Jesus
where the
Christ.
black.
this is
thing
where he
is.
said it's going to go
ridiculous.
down.
Oh,
Go
I get
it.
down,
That's
gonna
the
go
joke.
down.
Crypto
gonna
is
go
way
down.
too easy to predict. Yes,
Yeah.
D-Rod.
Yeah, and then
calls
he's like
that
here,
out.
Exactly.
going down.
Well done. So he's
I
the
wouldn't say you
anti-Richard.
wrong. The bottom is not here yet.
Antithesis.
You still have time to short the market before the market drops again, and then everybody wrecked, short, liquidated. Everybody's
100%.
pumping up the price because they have to cover. That's what we said in the beginning. So don't trade, people. Don't trade. You're gonna lose all your coins. You're gonna lose all your money. Everything that's like shorter than a year seems stupid anyway. That's also probably
Shut up.
why
Wait, hold
most
on.
of countries do
hold on a second.
the one-year
Stop,
hodl
stop.
tax-free stuff.
Dorsey, go fuck yourself. And by the way, I'll bet you're
Dorsey for the win.
I will bet you that you are older than me. I've heard your voice.
I've seen him chop up some chicken in his kitchen the other day.
Nice.
Crazy.
Nice.
Let's go.
Getting in there with the like you could
compare
hear it
your-
hammering on the chopping board. That was his contribution to the conversation. Like
Lovely.
very nice.
Lovely.
Hey, we all got to start somewhere.
Nice. Anyway,
So
the market,
where
we
were
think
we?
it's going to
Market?
go down.
Yeah, well, I think the markets are not there yet. I think it's still gonna go down, but like if you trade, if you do the short-term game, you get liquidated, you get wrecked. Just like that guy here.
Dust Bomb, did you get a Dust Bomb haircut, or did you just like wear your hat to sleep and wake up and say,
No.
this looks good?
No, it's
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with this thing that you have on your head?
It's Head and Shoulders.
But it's
silky smooth.
It's cut
from
and
showering.
bowl.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not cut. It's just my normal hair after showering.
Cut and go.
Maybe you should cut it. Whatever it is, do the opposite of what you're doing. That would be better. This is coming from someone without any hair. I'd still rather have no hair than that hair.
Okay. Anything about Hex or Pulse? Or are we just memeing? This is just memeing. Just memeing. Every day we're memeing here.
G unit.
Okay, skills. For the proper.
Sandy Beach's comment, please. Coming to your rescue, Das. Aw, bangs look good on Das.
What up, bang?
Perfect.
Is that the side? Isn't that the side thing? Thanks.
And look at Hex G Unit. It looks like my fringe when my mom cut my hair.
My hair, yes. I
My
can
thoughts
imagine
exactly. You don't pay for a cut like that. You just don't.
that. Well, now everybody goes long
Can't see
again,
it.
and we're also not telling people to do that because soon enough they will
Yeah,
turn it
it's
around
just
and
bait.
They,
Yeah, it's just bait.
you know,
And also, bar charts are back in business. Cool people don't look at explosions, especially if they're explosions in price. Just don't trade them. Don't do
Don't
them.
look directly into the explosion, you said?
Don't look into the sun, yeah.
Ah.
And then there's this guy, wallet 4268. 13.5 million hex. He buys here, the absolute top, so he gets like the FOMO. Oh shit, this was the bottom. We're going up. Then sells, buys back 11.5 million, sells again 11 for 20% loss, and now he bought back after it bottomed. He bought back at a higher price again. So it's like buying low, buying high, selling low multiple times in a row. Don't trade, kids. Don't trade.
Yeah,
Now he is
don't.
still 8 million in his wallet lying.
Oh, that happened to me
Aw.
so many times when I started out in this. I'm so grateful for Hex. I can just stake it and my bag grows on the daily. No financial advice.
Oh, wait. We're still going with the hair jokes. Hexicans comes in with a zinger. Das is still using his Floby.
Ooh.
Fucking smart ass lady here. That is funny.
What is a
It is.
Floby?
What's a Floby? Exactly. I knew what Das would ask. A Floby is a hair cutting contraption that you put
Floby.
on your vacuum cleaner to cut your hair and suck out all the bad.
That sounds really cool.
It is. I know you would think it was. Yes.
It probably doesn't work. Sounds good doesn't work. Is that kind of deal? The deal here?
You
Is
know,
that for dogs?
effectively for humans as well as dogs. Yes, and the TV show, the TV commercial does say you can use it on your family pets as well. There, the suck cut. Very good, Ash. That's exactly the way. Yes, I'm qualified. I've got. I'm. Shut up, Alan. Fizz this a me. There you go. The Floby.
Oh.
Nice.
Is that
See?
a thing, huh?
Yes.
You crazy Americans.
Sucks and cuts. It's a suck cutter. Suck cutter.
Still works.
Yep.
But you know what doesn't work for people?
Zen.
Nah, we don't
Zen.
talk about that.
That was a zinger too. Man, DJ Cryptomatic, you got the timing of.
I have my moments.
You
I have
do.
my moments. Sometimes
That was-
very rare, but
That was lovely.
I just seen Ebit Hex's tweet and I don't get it. But hey, that's maybe not for you to discuss. I just don't
Uh-oh.
get it.
What is this? Bottom was
Paul
1.7.
made.
Yes.
No?
It doesn't have a lot of votes, but most people
Did you
think
say
the bottom
votes?
is in. 56%. Say
It
again?
has no votes because I don't know what a vote is.
It has 425 votes.
Votes, yes.
Okay.
Welcome, Beardly.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I'm here for the votes.
I thought you're traveling.
No,
No.
I'm always here.
Pray, hold on a second. Prove it's you. You know you have a twin brother.
No, I don't.
Wait a second.
We've seen him.
Are you sure you've seen him?
Yes. I see you in the mirror without the beard.
You know I'm a videographer, right? You know I manipulate images for a living.
Right.
Yeah, but how can you manipulate him to have a much bigger penis than you?
Yeah, good point. Why did I do that?
You shouldn't have.
Das Baum is going into the thumbnail business now.
You get the votes.
Yeah.
Speaking of good morning, everyone. Hexicans, you have to tell us the story at some point why you had to wait outside the car during the Hex conference for the other girls. Tell us what
What?
happened.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I thought you
What?
weren't even there.
Explain?
What?
Let's see.
What are you
let's
talking
see if
about?
I can
That
find
is weird.
Beardly,
What
get out of the text chat and come back to the actual program, please.
What the hex?
Exactly. Wrong show.
Oh, wrong show. Fuck.
Want to shill it? What's the
Speaking of-
topic for Thursday?
I will
yes.
tell you what the topic is for Thursday.
Upper B, go.
We are interviewing the Tom Gillespie.
No, you're
Yes.
not.
Yes,
Oh,
we
yes.
are.
Oh yes.
Is that
He's coming back.
breaking news, or did you already announce it somewhere else? Like
No,
you had
we
it,
didn't-
you had it here now first for the first time, kind of deal.
You're hearing it now. Second, for the first time, was on the show on Thursday. This will be the second time we tell everybody in the chat, which quite coincidentally are the same people that watch the Thursday show.
Oh,
That
what?
Tom
What the
Peter
heck?
Gillespie is coming onto our show to answer
Yes.
the hard questions. We are researching the researcher. We are delving into the dark side of this man's psyche, and we are springing him open for the world to see what makes Peter Gillespie tick.
I don't
And
think
what did
he's
he
gonna
learn
show up.
from delving deep into the Hexican community?
Yes. What do you think of the Hexicans?
I think
Yes.
he's gonna flag.
What he really thinks.
Just
Yeah,
like
well,
last week.
If he
Instead
flakes,
of,
then I'll just have a hand puppet. And it'll
Well,
be
he
Peter
canceled on
Gillespie.
us once before, so let's hope
Tom,
he makes it this time.
Well, it was half of a
You're gonna
flake. He did
just,
give us
just
a
show up
heads
in front
I
of
have
any
high
random
hopes.
house and talk to him through the speakerphone.
That wasn't
You
random.
did not see the documentary yet, did you, Dust
That
Bomb?
was well
No.
researched.
No, you didn't. So shut the fuck up.
Of course I didn't.
What do you mean? Of course you didn't.
don't have
Everyone
the
should see
time.
this documentary. It is fucking brilliant. I can't
I
say
don't
it
have the
enough.
time.
Yeah, it's
I
quite
have to
good.
deal with other shit.
So
I have
Other
to-
shit
I
that
have
you
to
believe is
force
important,
myself-
like what?
I have-
Like what could be more important than a documentary?
But you should watch the Scooter Coin documentary first. before
Scooter
watching
Coin.
the Hex
Scooter coin? What?
So that's
Scooter Coin.
how you get into the spirit of his work.
Yes.
What are you
It's
talking
important.
about? Scooter coin.
Yeah,
That
he read
sounds
before
like
Hex.
a lot of- we do
Uh,
not
Before Hex,
endorse
he
Oh, it's
Scooter
crazy,
Coin here.
investigated Scooter Coin.
Previous
The
documentary,
scam
dude.
investigator, man. Come on.
Yeah. A lot
Yeah,
of kids lost all
but
their
also
shit in Scooter Coin.
I have a life, you know.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
Word.
You
quite
sleep in a
hard.
tent behind somebody's backyard. Who knows what you do? You should
Yeah.
be watching the documentary.
But I can't.
And Dust Bomb just assumes that he's already written the documentary better than the actual documentary and
Speaking
goes
of
about
Scooter
his
Coin.
business.
Yeah, I mean, Dustbaum has heard the first word of the documentary. He knows the rest of it.
He knows the rest, exactly.
That's how it goes.
What a loser.
We got the rest of the story here. I didn't have to wait outside. I was watching Fashion Coder stream from her during the HEX conference. We were at the SLC watch party.
Oh.
Okay.
And I
Where
wasn't
did
even
you
invited.
get your rumors from, Dustbaum?
He assumed them as
From
usual.
her car. No, I did not assume. No, it's something. It's something that
You did not assume?
Let's dish the dirt. Come on.
Hexicans said in the stream comments.
Dustbaum, are you not feeling well?
You've got a tail,
okay.
Dust Bomb.
Patrice, I'm sorry. I will
Dust
I will
Bomb.
try to
Let me
refrain.
see if I can find it.
Yeah, stop shilling them.
My bad.
Dude.
You know what, Dorsey? Again, this
Yeah,
is like
that's-
second time. Shut the fuck
That
up,
is-
man.
That is funny too.
Yeah. You mean what you're saying is watch it so as not to emulate it
Yes.
in terms of embarrassment. Yes, I'm way ahead of you in that case. Watched it, cringed, bit my fucking thumb, and said, "We've got a different approach." So thank you very
I
much.
should go watch that stream maybe.
Oh yes.
What's Ryan's question that I missed? Can you bring it back up?
What's up? What's
Dust
up?
Bomb?
What's up?
Thank you. Dust Bombs, Nom Nom is asking me to answer Ryan's question. Let me see if I can find it. Ryan.
What's up?
Ryan, does it matter? Here we go. Can you bring Ryan's question up, Dust Bomb, please?
Got it.
Thank you. Does it matter with which computer I must have for crypto? RAM size, HD size, and brand. You know what?
Yes, absolutely.
What?
The most
Listen,
expensive one. The
Ryan-
Lambo among the
XMG.
computers.
yeah, guys.
Yeah, and it's not enough that it's the
Please
fastest
stop.
one. It actually also has to look like a Lambo. You
A
have to
Game Boy
mod-
works as well.
Mod the
if you
case
want.
and everything.
Gentlemen,
And it has to be
one
able
moment.
to be
Are
driven
actually
around
quite
with
good at
with
crypto.
an RC remote.
Welcome
Are you
to
finished? Are you
the
quite
Wake Up
finished?
Hack Show. No. No.
Ryan,
My
Ryan.
rant about the Game Boys has not ended. You need
Please
the Game Boy
continue.
Color because that way you actually have
The
color.
translucent one. It has to be the green translucent one.
Yes.
I will not,
God.
gentlemen. I will now say that the
Because-
discussion will
because-
take a shift, and I will not yield to questions or comments.
But you
Just
need the
one moment,
transparent
please.
one because blockchains are transparent, and so the blockchain will recognize that and will shower you with gifts in the form of airdrops. So get the Game Boy Color, but then transparent, which actually is not color; it's transparent.
Are we done?
It's very important. Yes.
So
you could
this
also use
filibuster
the
is
Game
brought
Boy
to you by
actually as-
Beard Massager 3000.
Actually, if you use it as a treasure, that also
the Nimbus
works pretty well.
2000.
You just have to make sure that the battery is not empty. But you can buy batteries at my place. So hit me up. Okay.
Ryan,
Yeah,
Dorsey, probably
Ryan,
best
I
at
must-
Game Boy
airport,
Color.
airport Wi-Fi.
Sure.com.
all right, gentlemen. Thank
Okay,
you.
now you can go. I'm done.
Okay, let's be serious.
Thank you. You're now exhausted. The joke is complete.
No, I'm not exhausted. I can keep going, but
No, I really
We
don't
have an
want you
hour.
to. No, please go ahead and mute yourself and go continue on that rant. Ryan, in all seriousness, we devoted an entire episode of Wake Up Hex to this very topic. It is episode number 125, in which we explore all of the makes and models, all of the SKUs that fill certain criteria that we like for dedicated crypto devices. I really, really urge you to look that up. A lot of people have checked it out on YouTube. Wake Up Hex Show, episode 125. Thank you.
wait, we actually have
Beardly.
that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the laptop episode, right?
I wasn't there, right?
Yes.
No, I wasn't
Yeah.
there. That was
No, you
when the
weren't
show
there.
was still shit. Then I
That's
came
why
and
that's
then
why we got
it's
work
fine.
done instead of your bullshit. Dirty
Oi.
hippie.
It's very important for people to understand the value of a
Go
Game
and
Boy.
oil in your bowling.
You know, the value of a Game Boy only goes up. It's programmed that way.
That's a very interesting point. But does it yield trustless interest?
Yes,
Oh. In the form of?
100% of the time.
Have you been smoking the bitter herbs again?
Yes.
I knew it. There's something different about you today. I could have only been imbibing in THC.
But can you recommend like one brand of
THC.
laptops?
I'm dynamite.
Like is Lenovo any good or
See.
HP?
No, for fuck's sake. Listen, maybe you have to go watch the episode 125 DJ Cryptomatic.
Maybe I thought I was there, but I'm not sure.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I don't think you were. Lenovo's a
You
no-no.
were later.
Why? Why do we not like Lenovo? Why?
China.
China.
Because it's
Thank
French.
Thank you. No, it's not French. It's made in fucking China.
Which is funny because for everyone in the chat, I had a private conversation with Papa
Yeah.
Beam about what kind of laptop I would have to buy, and he recommended me a Lenovo. So I don't know.
No. This is
Yes,
not
he
true.
did.
Things done
100%.
change.
No, it's not true.
100% you
true.
did. Yes, sir.
It's absolute bullshit. Bring back,
You're
play back
bullshit.
the entire message as Luke Skywalker
We
would
did
say.
it,
I've
recorded
never
it.
recommended Lenovo since it was a contract manufacturer of IBM. Back the T43s were the last run that I would ever recommend to anybody because they were made under the guidelines and watchful eye of IBM. But after that was sold to the actual contract manufacturer, becoming the name Lenovo, I would never recommend anyone, even though the design is beautiful, even though it's got all these beautiful bells and whistles. For crypto, I would never recommend Lenovo because it is made and the firmware and the software is loaded in mainland China, which constitutes a requirement to turn over all cryptographic decryption keys to the CCP. I would never recommend that to anyone. And no, you're mistaken, Beardly. Or maybe
I
just
like
for
the
you, I want to
CCP.
fucking torpedo your adventures in crypto
I think
by
you did, yeah.
recommending. Yeah, maybe I purposely wanted to fuck you up.
I don't like you anymore.
Yeah, I know. Did you ever?
Yes.
Nom Nom's joking. He does not have an Amazon Chromebook that he uses. Do not use a
So
Chromebook.
So what kind of brand is Papa B recommended then?
I like HP and I like the Japanese and Taiwanese brands. That's it. So Asus or Asus, which is supposed to be the end of the word Pegasus. So you can decide how you pronounce it, but ASUS, Asus. I like Fujitsu. I like the Korean brands as well. Samsung, HP, Samsung or what is it? LG. I like all these things. Do not go into do not Fuzzle.
I
Yes.
thought a Sussel was German.
Can you run your seed on a Nintendo?
Yes, you can.
Yes, because it's a Japanese one.
But the
Yeah,
only
that's fine,
only
sure.
coins that you collect are the Mario coins.
Really?
Yeah.
I
That
was-
and maybe
I
Yoshi
was
tokens.
Pokemon
Shilling
rich,
Mario coin right now. Mario Kart coin.
I want to stake my.
What about a
Mario
Raspberry Pi? You know what, Nom Nom? If Raspberry Pi, if you can build a Raspberry Pi or a
can
Nook
put it to work.
that has enough power and horsepower to be able to get you running Linux, then the answer is sure. You know, if you can build your own Linux box, then hell yeah.
Is there a
But
MetaMask
from a
for
har-
Linux?
What's the
Tripod
matter?
doesn't want Papa Seed.
Is there a
would.
MetaMask for Linux?
Theoretically, you can run
There is
anything on Linux.
Yeah, you can run that. You can run
It's just harder to do. So
Ledger Live
compatibility.
and Trezor Suite on Linux. They each have a Linux flavor, and then yes, you can
Nice.
get a browser and get MetaMask going on there too.
Okay.
And it's good, but again, if you know what you're doing with Linux, then great. But if you don't really know, if you're first foray with Linux and you're trying like Tails or something like that, you're trying to find your own flavor that you like, you could be leaving more of a back door open than you think, because you're now in charge of all of your own up-to-date management and opening up the fronts and backs of everything. You have to manage it yourself. It is better if you know what you're doing. It is a bit of a liability if you don't. So study up on Linux while you trust something like Windows for the time being, grow into Linux, and then ditch Windows for Linux. But if you don't feel comfortable going to Linux, stick around with Windows, but always use your either Ledger or Trezor hardware wallets. That's 100%. In fact, I will reveal to you something that happened to a person that I thought would have known better recently. He, and I'll reveal it's a he, decided that he would transact something through a browser extension MetaMask instance, only a nominal amount that he thought was about $1,000. He throws it into the browser extension wallet just to send it off to where he wants to send it, because reasons, you know, he didn't have it on his hardware wallet. He has the brunt of his stuff on his hardware wallet, but he decided to send it over to his MetaMask and then send it over. Potentially he thinks that it's masking some bit of, you know, of it's obscuring something to do with his other wallets by doing so, but it doesn't make sense because it doesn't do that. And guess what? The transaction was dropped. This is what he saw. Transaction that he was sending dropped, and instantly, somehow, an attacker commandeered it, went and paid a huge gas fee through his MetaMask, which was now co-opted. Somehow it was used by an attacker. Huge amount of gas, sent it off to a third-party wallet, and never to be seen or heard of again.
Wow.
This is a crazy attack because it really would have had to have been injected in some crazy malware fashion that I haven't seen yet, and is quite easily possible to do. I mean, MetaMask, we already know, is not secure on its own. There is a seed store file that is encrypted very loosely. It's encrypted well, but the way to decrypt it is by putting in your fucking password to MetaMask. So things like the Mars Stealer that is already infected on every system can actually collect your password, and they know that seed store file because it's the same name, the same place in every instance. Every installation of MetaMask is the same fucking name, and it collects those 2 bits of information and sends it back to the attacker wholesale. All these freaking systems send it back to the attackers. It only costs $180 worth of Bitcoin on the dark web to get that piece of code. You run it, release it into the wild, and away it goes. It targets 50 of the top browser extension wallets.
Wait, so I can do that as well?
Yes, you can. Don't
Okay.
get that idea, Beardley. I'm going to fucking finger you to the community as a bad actor.
So I can basically, can I also target it on addresses specifically? So I can just find Hexicans.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can host
So
your
I
own
can-
like FTP
So
site,
actually,
or
when
you
I
can,
get an
yeah,
a
you can make
Hexican
a site and invite people that you want to snag to check it out. Say, can you please take a look and tell me what you think of my site?
Nice.
And the minute that they do that and they click links, and then that can be injected, yes, you can do that. You know, people that trust you, people that love you, go
Thank
ahead
you
and
very much.
fleece them all you want. Hey, Beardly, can you give us proof of dope? Can you give us a big bong rip so we can hear it?
Yeah.
But you're still limited to software wallets, though, right? As I understood.
What is Beardly?
No, with that attack vector, so it works
Yes.
instantly. Yeah,
Yes, only software,
if
which is
you're-
again, why you use a fucking hardware wallet with a passphrase. You won't get screwed.
We lost you there for the minute.
Sorry,
For a second.
it's why you use a
Robot.
hardware wallet. It's why you use a hardware wallet. Hardware wallet with a passphrase. You won't get screwed.
Shout out to Cornish Crypto. It's 84, bruv. What you
Yeah, on.
Continue.
And speaking on that topic, so you don't end up like this guy here. It's a very sad story. I'm gonna share it in the chat if you want to see it later completely. So this guy here says, "I lost everything. Hackers took my life from me." He's been, if you can see, there is some like mining equipment in the back. He has a mining stuff, and those are all video cards for mining rigs in the back here. This is one of the middle-ish sized Diablo 2 streamers. He's
Mid-ish,
doing YouTube guides and so on.
Middleish.
And he lost all his crypto, all his data, all his PC, all his accesses, all his passwords, because he was contacted for a brand deal, but that brand deal wasn't the real company. It was
Oh, no.
some
Dude.
hacker. He basically downloaded a whole game that was like many gigabytes big. He tried to run it, and that was a man in the middle or virus or whatever, not phishing,
Oh my
some
God.
kind of malicious software that allowed the hacker to control his PC, log into all his stuff, send away all his crypto, and obviously he did not have a good setup. Everything was on his PC. They logged
Nice.
into all his like social media. His YouTube was gone. His Twitter was gone. His maybe not his Twitter, but like major platforms where he was everything logged in. It's all gone. I'm just gonna play like a little bit of the
Yep.
clip.
Just
so you
a
know
moment
how-
before we do, hold on a
Yep.
second. Nikola Tesla says, this is why I use an air-gapped PC for crypto. I challenge you
Yep.
to tell me exactly, describe accurately how your PC is air-gapped. I've been consulting with companies, manufacturing plants. Everyone always says they claim that they have certain portions segmented and air-gapped. It doesn't exist. So you have your updates coming in from somewhere. You have internet connectivity coming in from somewhere. You're going through a firewall
Well, you can just
somewhere.
never connect to the internet. You
you're
update it and then you
then
leave
you're
it
not
as
doing-
it is. And
Then you're not doing your crypto. How are you doing DeFi on an air-gapped machine that has no connectivity whatsoever ever? And no updates.
yeah,
and
well,
no OS.
I think he meant cold wallet probably. He didn't mean
Maybe
that
cold
he's
wallet,
using that
sure.
one. Yeah.
Well, he says air-gapped PC. But anyway, let's continue.
Words matter. Damn it.
Yeah, let's have a look
That's
at this
right.
guy. It's a very sad
I come
story.
over to this desktop, which is my main
don't be him.
computer, and I do the same thing, and it wouldn't open. So then I'm like, man, what's going on, man? This thing keep opening it. It just doesn't.
Can you
run.
make it
It
louder?
doesn't do it. So after about 30 minutes of this, I was like, man, this sucks. I tell my kid, he's so sad, man. He's so sad. And I'm like, yeah, I guess we can't get the game. I can't get it to work. Don't worry, buddy. So I emailed them. I'm like, yo, it's not working, blah, blah. I go upstairs. Let me get my phone for a visual here. I'm on my phone. I'm just chilling. Probably been, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. I'm sitting there and I'm just like scrolling through Twitter or something. And then all of a sudden it says, was this you? Like Google says, was this you? And then I see like 7 more alerts all at the same time, dude. Like boom, 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 boom. Do you want to change your email address? Was this you? And I say, no, it wasn't me, right? You know, it's asking you. Email changed. I was like, what? And it says, you want to change your phone number? Yes or no? And I go, no. I'm like, what? It's like a phone number changed. But I sent like a thing. It was like 7 or 8 things all at once. It was like, it was a hack. It wasn't like some manual person doing this. It happened so quickly. And I'm panicking. Like, it's so hard to describe because you might have seen other people have this happen to, or you hear about it, and in the back of your mind, you're like, it won't happen to me.
Yeah. So you can
We're gonna watch
look
like
at the
20
full story
minutes
if
of
you
this
want.
shit. What's going on? Can you cut to the chase?
That's the
Peter.
story. It's like that's the only thing he can
Hi,
see. You will not
Peter.
find.
Hey,
You will not find out what really happened, but well, you know that it was this file that he ran. He's just saying like what was the emotional impact, how he felt in the moment, what he clicked, and he tells like where this came from in the beginning,
Okay.
like how he
All right.
downloaded the file and so on.
Great. Can you bring up Nikola Tesla's retort? I'd like to examine that for a moment.
Well, he's basically saying he's not
Oh,
using
he's-
it for any other
Wait,
application.
hold on a second.
than
Wait,
crypto.
no Nick wireless. Okay, so that's fine. So it's a PC, you said anyway. So no wireless connectivity whatsoever. Got it. Does it have corded connection? Maybe. No connection and power. So it's a solar powered or wind powered device.
Well, it has a battery.
Yeah, but it is an infinite power source that you can't plug in. Neither is the power connection particularly a problem. So no connection / power. No, go back, please. Das Bomb. I'm reading, you fucking rude fucker.
It's
Come
not
on.
me. It's not me.
Peter.
Who the fuck is doing that?
Peter.
Oh,
Asshole, Peter, come on.
again.
Peter, can you hear us?
Papa, chill a little bit. Chill.
No.
Wreck them.
Peter,
The people who come in, they don't necessarily know that you're on this stroll.
They
no, Peter,
shouldn't
can
come
you
in.
hear us?
yes.
You can.
What?
So you're doing this just to jack me up, is what you're doing.
A little bit.
Would you kindly bring up the comment again so we can complete this?
Which was it?
I got it.
Bro,
I got you.
Is everybody on this program stoned this week? What the fuck is going on?
I wish I was stoned. It would be great.
I know. it
It's
was.
just
All right,
normal chaos.
So number 3,
that's
don't update
mushroom
recent
thing.
OS updates, but have recent OS.
I like mushrooms.
So you introduced it from some kind of media into the device, so not air gapped. And number 4, only boot and connect when I want to use my main wallet. Again, you're connecting, so it's not air gapped. There you go.
He says he's not using it for gaming or regular browsing,
Well, that is not air gapped.
which makes
Understand,
sense.
An air gap system only exists in a OT environment where there is no actual, effectively the manufacturer has to come in and physically update any kind of operating system on the device. Otherwise, no connectivity on an outside internet. It is air gapped in the facility. That is the only time that there is air gapping. When people throw this around in terms of, hey, this new hardware wallet is completely air gapped, it's 110% bullshit. Just like the way Nikola Tesla's made some errors in the way that he's described things. No fault of his own. It's just that this term is just used to death and inappropriately and inaccurately to try to lure people into some sense of security, which is not present. End of story. Continue. Hi, Peter.
Hey. I was out for hours and hours in office hell. Like I needed to do some paperwork and Jesus Christ.
Sounds fun.
It was. I met so many people complaining about it. There was something we connected,
You want to know about paperwork hell? Check this out. Here's
What?
how much I love bureaucracies. So I had some airline miles that had expired. And DJ Cryptomatic says, "Oh, that's the cheapest thing ever." But dude, there were a lot of fucking miles from my time of being a traveling crazy world globe-trotting dude. A lot of fucking free flight miles.
Worldwide traveler.
Yes, and they expired. The only way to get them back is by, and I call up the carrier and they say, we're going to put you on a challenge. Go and take a flight. Anywhere's fine. Just take a flight and we'll give you your flight miles back for another 2 years. Well, fine. How about this flight? Yeah, that's fine. Goodbye. I fly from Tokyo to Nagoya and back again on one mileage run. 5 hours of my life. I'm an idiot. The stewardess looks at me like, oh, you're going back already? I'm like, I never left the fucking terminal. I get back to my house. The next day I call up. I'm like, I did it. And they say, oh, that wasn't enough miles. I'm like,
Well-
so I got to fly for 5 hours of my life, pay for the fucking ticket, and I lost my miles because you guys changed the fucking goalpost.
Sue them. Just sue them.
I told them, don't you know who I am? I'm a goddamn gold something or something, remember? And back in my day, we got respect when we called up to our betters. And goddamn you, I want to talk to your manager. And they hung up on me.
Can you
They
just buy
fucking
a
hung
ticket
up
for
on
someone
me.
else?
What?
Yeah, they hung
Just
up on
call them
me.
again.
I did. And then I got a nice guy from Spain, and he's like, oh, I'm very sorry. Perhaps I can get this thing to you again, senor. It would be very good to do it. Because he's doing the TH sound. He's Spanish, he's not Mexican. So he's like talking, and he was so helpful. He's like, oh, I'll set you on another one right away. Just use the credit card that we're sending you, and we'll get it all taken care of. So calling back is the trick, Peter. And don't get an American, because they'll be like, fuck this dude. Click.
So did you get your miles back then?
I got to go spend the money on the credit card now, but effectively I got 90 days, and yes, I'll get my miles back, especially if this guy this time is telling the truth.
Nice.
And back in my day, Peter.
Nice.
Your life is so
Good
complicated.
Japanese customer support. Is it?
No, it wasn't
what
Japanese.
was it like?
Americans.
No?
Americans.
Americans. Okay.
Americans that say,
Wow.
sir, and they take 20 minutes to come to the same conclusion. They put you on hold for 20 minutes, and then you get like their superior, and they say, I think that you heard right, sir. You can't do it that way. No, you got fucked. No, let us fuck you. Goodbye. Click.
Papa is talking to the customer support, and the guy on the other side is like, I'm just working here, man.
Questioning what you're doing
I'm making
here.
minimum wage,
Yeah.
man. Come on.
Yes.
Don't be so harsh
Oh.
on me.
You know what? Check this out, Ash. Ash, you guys are all gonna love this. Did anybody know? This is funny. It's actually two comments. HOA. No. Who's it that said that it was the Indian guy? Oh, yeah, Ash. I've got a very funny. Oh, I think it's funny. Here's something that marries your comment. Can you bring Ash's comment up here? He says, "Was the guy named Bob from India?" Okay, get this. It reminded me. On Polygon, yes, there is a stable coin called Bob.
Oh.
I want some bobs.
We want some Bob. There's Bob. Proof of Bob's on Polygon.
I want some bobs. Please send bobs to my wallet.
I'm long on Bob's.
Are we doing ethnic jokes now? Really?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
come on. Polygon it's an Indian-based network. It's
Yeah.
100% founders are all Indian, and it's Indian. So
Namaste.
Matic was too hard for us to pronounce, so we renamed it Polygon.
I should be Matic for the Matic network. DJ
Yes.
Cryptomatic. And I'm hot like curry.
It's all good. They're smart
Indian
people.
name.
They offer great support. It was I used to have a lot of Matic, and the one reason that I dropped it is because they had a round table discussion from the renaming convention, and I heard them, and they said, "What we plan to offer our users is unprecedented support." And as soon as I heard support, I said, "Sell." Said
I was
it's
in the
peaked.
IEO actually, but also dumped it.
Yes.
at
2
some
more weeks.
stage.
On the coin. Should have waited 2 more weeks
Yeah. Well.
on that coin before you sold.
Yeah. Well.
Apparently, the PulseX Sacrifice sold
What?
all their UST as well, just on the right, in the right moment, just in the brink of time before everything collapsed.
Huh?
UST?
Dude,
It's stable coin?
USTC, the Terra Luna stablecoin. It
Oh.
dumped it just before
The SEC
everything crashed.
wallet basically dumped everything for stables and yeah, just
I
I,
thought
think
DAI
just
was the
stables.
preferred stable.
thought-
Yeah,
DAI
it
was
went
too.
into DAI. It went from USTC into DAI. Where is the chart?
But it did immediately after, yeah, like during the sacrifice, if I remember.
But people were
Correct.
sending all
Correct.
kinds of shit coins to that thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, people were sending everything.
I bet you they are sending
Not,
shit now.
not Bob's.
They're still sending.
Where is the sacrifice wallet? I have it somewhere.
I want to see who's sacrificing right now. Peter, Avanti.
People still sacrificing? Oh. Oh. That's gonna hurt.
Let me. 7 hours, 18 minutes ago. 0.0633 ether. ERC20 tokens.
That's just for the lols. Come on.
ERC20 tokens. 3,000 hex 3 days ago. 1 USDC 12 hours ago. Texan token. 6 million Texan token 3 days ago.
The Texan token wasn't even existing back then, so it's a new token that came out later. Oh my god.
Spell token.
Is this Pulse X or Pulse? Peter,
Pulse X.
Pulse or Pulse X?
Pulse X.
Wow.
Oh. Wow. Well, this is insane.
Wow.
Yes.
So our supply is ever growing then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I can't wait
it
to see
wasn't-
like 80
I'm
trillion
looking in the
Zen
wrong folder, of course.
fucking sacrificed.
I'm an idiot. It should be here. There it is.
There it is. Oh, we're roller skating tonight.
This
on
is
Twitch.
this is the moment. The blue arrow is the moment when the sacrifice was sold into DAI, and from there, like
What day is it?
10th of May.
May. Okay.
No,
So mid-ish May.
2020. Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well done.
Amazing.
Dorsey, 1
Speaking
trillion
of
com.
trading view, there is something that is a really cool indicator that was brought up recently by Emiliano Angelini, I guess. Sounds very Italian. And he made this. So as said earlier, don't trade people, but if you do want to look at the future and have some cool statistics and so on your trading view, you can get this beautiful indicator that shows you the LP that is currently available in the hex pairs. So you can see live where the
So it takes
where the
all of the
breakpoints
liquidity
are.
from Dexes.
Yeah.
Liquidity.
Liquidity. Liquidity.
Liquidity.
It takes liquidity.
And hopefully
Liquid titties.
Yeah, and hopefully you don't get liquidated just like the Nexo guys, so you don't
liquidity.
sit and cry here like that guy.
Noob.
Because
What
did you
does
hear
it mean,
about the
though? Can you
Nexo?
go back?
He got
Sorry,
some
what?
liquidities.
What does it mean, though? That indicator.
It's just
It's
just shows you-
it's liquidity pairs that are currently sitting, for example, on Hex USDC versus Hex. So you can
shows
see
you
how
all-
much
all
liquidity
pools
in millions
accumulated.
is on there. So if you have the price breaking down through one of the points, it's if there is low liquidity, there is higher volatility, and the price is going to move faster through that zone. So if you go through a massive, sorry, cat. If you break into a massive liquidity area, the price
Can
will
you
go
bring the
slower
picture
there.
back? Yeah, I get that back. Can you bring the picture back?
So for example, here in this area, it's pretty much the same. But once we hit the 3 cent area, up to here, sorry, what is it? 2.8 to 3.3 cents. There is less liquidity, so the price should be able to move faster through here. And especially after 55 cents, nobody has orders there at the moment, at this point in time. If somebody would buy up all this, then it would be massive.
So you could say that there's a lot of
Spikes.
resistance at 4.3 cents, right?
Not
That's the
resistance,
big
but
peak in
more
camp.
liquidity, meaning the price will move slower and somebody is has his liquidity pool set up in that area.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily mean bigger resistance. Because you can pull that at any time as well, like, don't forget. But it gives you like some indication of where we're at.
It looks like when you pierce 3 cents, it can go to 3.5 pretty quickly then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
There are like pockets where you just drive through faster.
Or quickly back.
Not if you're dumping on us, Peter.
I never dumped. You cannot see my cells on the chart.
That's Indian through Slovakia.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it. Orion, can you please give your number to who's actually up and giving us the price stuff now? Do we have anybody doing that? Where's our boy?
Meltoni? You mean like this?
Where's Meltoni? Give that 5 cents to Mel. Oh, there you are, Meltoni. Hey, Orion, just post that 5.5 cents with the name Melv Tony in front of it, and I could be really happy.
And everybody goes crazy.
Yeah.
Check us out on Thursday, guys. We got Tom Peter Gillespie here, and please leave us questions for him or any comments about the documentary that you might have in our Telegram chat room for the What the Hex show.
What the heck? Same
and we'll
bat
play
time,
them
same bat
on
channel.
the show. Yes,
we play them on the show.
And Tom might answer them.
He may. Remember, your homework, viewers and chatsters and trolls in our chat, your homework is to watch that documentary, all 4 parts of it. Give us some kind of questions that you want to ask to Tom Gillespie, who will be on our show on Thursday at the same time that this show kicked off. It's our Thursday slot turned crazy.
Yes.
And Orion's asking for a link. Come on. Orion, if you found this show, it's the same time, but on Thursday. Same channel, but on Thursday.
Let me post the link to the Telegram.
Yes.
I can pull that up. Give me a second.
And Orion, you're welcome you're invited to the Telegram chat too.
Don't outro me yet.
Please outro him. Can we outro him?
Not yet.
Please. Man, I need this streaming key. This stream is not the same without me having the keys.
You had the keys. What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Why do you not have it anymore?
Someone logged me out.
He smoked
and then
them.
I couldn't be bothered to get in again.
Because you talk about Nintendo like shit for like 5 minutes and
The people need to hear, Papa. The
No, they
people
don't. They
want
really
to
don't.
know.
Okay. Anyway, while you're waiting, are you still searching for a DJ?
Yeah, almost there. Hold on.
Outro.
Hey,
Okay,
Beardly,
well,
did you
while
look for the
you're
keys in your
searching for
beard?
it, the blanklist guys that is shilling Nexo, there is some news. The Nexo offices in Bulgaria are being raided by the authorities.
That's
So
like a week old.
he cried.
old.
Yeah, I know, but it's been a week and we don't have anything.
Yes.
So we're waiting.
I
So
have a
they were
question.
shilling Nexo. Yeah.
I have a question. How is Sam Bankman-Fried out on like $260 million bond, but he didn't put up $260 million? And if he did, where the fuck did he get $260 million?
He has friends.
Yeah.
Friends
if you
in
have
very low places.
Friends in high places, you can do it.
Yeah.
Well, I heard it was government bonds, so that's not
I wish I
real
had
money, and
friends.
the governments have lots of these.
The government
Nobody
does
got actually any real money from what I understand.
Yeah, but they're not
for
allowed
the
to
bill.
put up bonds
That's
for.
the conspiracy
No, you can't do that shit. They can't do that shit.
for the person
Obviously,
who donated the
you
Yeah,
can.
to the campaign.
Yeah, but no, 10% of his parents' house is like valued at $2 million. It's not 260.
Yeah.
That's not 10%. That's 1%. Ass.
If you leverage it,
Oh.
ah.
Yeah.
So
Please
Yeah,
now
just the
outro.
guys who leverage shorted the market last week, right? Just like those guys. Let's
Well,
go.
this prick could be out in the wind and the only thing that's at stake is his parents' fucking $2 million house. I don't understand how this.
Yeah,
is
I would
possible.
bet that for
Okay.
sure.
That's the link, DJ, I assume. That's you posted that.
Yes.
Okay.
Go there and leave a message for Tom, who played on the show.
Yes, voice messages are much appreciated. For anybody that did that for the last show, you see how it worked. We play it on the show. We enjoy it. It's wonderful to hear your voice,
Yes.
especially with Tom this time. Your questions will be very unique and interesting and prove to him that Hexicans are the smartest bunch out there. And there you go.
I don't know.
Outro.
Outro.
Outro.